Hi, I'm David Council from Inferno Marketing and Design, and welcome to the Insider Marketing Secret on advertising locally. This is an important one. Now, before we get into that, let me ask you, do you know someone who could use some help with their advertising and marketing? It can be a tough one, can be a bit sensitive. Well, hey, you don't need to approach it with them in any other way than just letting them know about this podcast. After all, it's absolutely free. You can share it with your friends. There's a couple of ways that you can actually subscribe to the podcast. You can subscribe through our website and we email it out each week, or do my favorite one. Go to the iTunes store and subscribe there. Both ways are absolutely free. Yeah, that's right. Doesn't cost a cent. And you can share it with your friends so easily. All right, let's get into the Insider Marketing Secret on advertising locally. The other day, I was going through some old marketing campaigns and came across one from the IGA Supermarkets Group, and it was a fantastic one. It was called Local Heroes, and at the time that it ran, it actually lifted their market share significantly. I think it went from about 10% market share to over 16% market share. And I also think at around the same time, Coles jumped on board and started to do their own Local Heroes thing. Maybe that was a blocking maneuver because they were really feeling the pinch from IGA. And that made me think about how businesses just like yours can use local advertising to attract people in their area. These days, people tend to worry about globally because the internet has introduced us all to this massive global market. But as I say all of the time, it's great to think globally, but you've got to act locally. And there's a number of ways that you can do it. And today I want to give you the insider marketing secret on something that you could do straight away. We've all seen local sporting teams being sponsored by local businesses, and it's great. But usually there's not a massive return. You see, the local sporting team, let's say it's an under-7 soccer club, all they really want is your money. And that's fair enough. They've got, tops to buy and all of that sort of stuff. So your money is important to them. But what you want exposure to is the people who are in their database. The families, the friends, the people who show up at the games. So how can you make that happen? Well, there's a really easy way. If somebody wants $500 to sponsor the local team, why don't you offer them $300 and then put an incentive system in saying if we sponsor you for $300 and we get up to this many leads, then it's $300. But for every lead that we get from your sporting team over that amount, then we will give you an extra $50, say. That way they can actually get more money than the $500 they were initially after. So it incentivizes them to help you, because otherwise you give them the $500 and they've got it, they put your name on the back of the jersey, but then they forget about you. Because usually these things are being run by well-meaning mums and dads who are not very good at marketing. What you want is for them to agree to send out emails on your behalf, to hand out flyers and make sure that they're handed out each week. You want signage at it, and in return you will give them this sort of bonus payment for every lead that you get beyond that. You see, it's to their advantage, and that's the sort of thing that you've got to try and do to get those sponsorships to work for you. Otherwise, you might as well just donate the $500. Don't call it advertising, because it really is just charity. And that is a great insider marketing secret, how you can get local community groups to help you with your advertising and marketing. Think about how many groups in your local area that you could do this with. Local soccer or football teams, local cricket teams, local primary schools is another example. Lord knows there are primary schools all over this country who need extra help. And what are primary schools full of? Kids with parents. Parents who have got money to spend who could use your help. So, there you go. That's the insider marketing secret on advertising locally. I've used it so many times, it's not funny, and every time it works. Now, if you need some help with that sort of thing, then please feel free, give me a call. I'd love to have a chat with you about it. Either give us a call and we can have a chat, or send me an email and I'll give you a call. How about that? Until next time with some more insider marketing secrets, I'm David Council from Inferno Marketing and Design, and I look forward to talking to you about your business in the very near future.